Boy, I tell you, it was a tough road for the Clippers in the playoffs. They get by the Spurs in round one in a 7-game emotional series, then immediately have to go up against the Rockets in round two.
And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And we all remember the Clippers would go up 3-1 against the Rockets. They had that 19-point lead in the fourth quarter of Game 6, but couldn't hold on to it and lose Game 7. And it was one of the biggest series collapses, really, in postseason history.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And all that hard work on the boards needs to continue because that potentially may swing the game.
Pass to Green. Back to Crawford. Poked away. Aldridge, the pass to Crawford. From deep. Crawford with another miss.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
I'd like to see him use a little clock here.
I agree with you. Milk the clock with this possession. That's what they've got to be doing.
Green kicks to Crawford. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Bulls substitution. Taj Gibson. Aaron Brooks.
Stolen by Brooks. And the game's And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. So for Chicago right now, Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. Jimmy Butler is out there with Brooks. And it's Mirotic in the 3 spot.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Greg, no question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
That's his first personal foul.
And here's Brooks from outside. Good.
And I'm sensing something special going on here tonight.
It certainly does have the feeling of a classic, Greg. Let's see which team is better equipped to handle the pressure.
They double team Griffin. Picked by Griffin. 4 on the clock. Paul dishes to Mbah a Moute. Redick with it. Butler covering. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Up the floor. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
Chicago calls timeout. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
Crawford outside. The Clippers keep it alive. And Mbah a Moute kicks to Crawford. Picked by Griffin. Crawford against Butler. Moves back up. Griffin's shot is off. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. LA's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy, and what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Rose passes to Noah. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
Clippers leading by 3. Crawford outside. Jordan the screen. Crawford's shot is good.
You know, shooting as well as he has from the floor in the game this tight, guys, you've got to think he's going to be a factor near the end.
Crawford with the steal. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Crawford. They get the rebound.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
Guys, it's their hard work inside that has them out in front, but they can't let off now. They've got to keep it going.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And, Greg, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Here's Mirotic, and that one is stuffed right through.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
There's Crawford with the 3. Rebound by Rose. Bulls trail by 4. And Mirotic kicks it to Noah. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
And here's Crawford. From deep three-point range, it's money.